142 trading sessions and a 4% gain on the Nifty is what it took for it to hit a fresh record high once again after December 1st. Sensex up by that much as well. Nifty Bank, however, has been a lack of participant in this up move, 2.6% in terms of gains. But this gain really, or this move to the record high really belongs to the small caps as well as the mid cap indices, both of them up in double digits in this year itself. And it also belongs to a lot of the domestic sectors. As you would see, the realty sector, the FMCG sector and the auto sectors have been the ones which have done extremely well, whereas the global facing sectors like IT and metals have seen a bit of a decline in this year itself. India versus the world, we've seen a big rally come by, but we've seen an even bigger rally come by on indices like Nasdaq, Nikkei, the German index and S&P 500, but that's also because they fell a lot more in the previous year than the Nifty itself. What are the indices we've done better than? We've done better than Dow Jones, we've done better than FTSE, we've done as good or slightly better than Shanghai as well. Even as the frontline indices are at a record high, remember the small cap index is still 9% away from a record high. So let's see where that goes. This rally picked up as we saw the FII flows pick up as well. Start from March, April, May, we had that record month, almost 28,000 crores coming in from the FIIs. And in June itself, so far, we've seen almost $1 billion come by in the cash market. What are the key triggers and reasons for the FII flows for our market picking up? The biggest one, of course, is the Indian macros doing a lot better than global macros. So that's one big reason. The second, domestic themes in India doing extremely well. The third thing that we're looking at is stable crude, cooling inflation, bodes well for the Indian macros as well. And as FII flows pick up, we also see higher emerging market flows coming into India versus China. So that was one theme that played out. In terms of stocks, the topmost gainer on the Nifty was Tata Motors this year so far. ITC doing extremely well, leading the FMCG index higher, and entry-level autos doing well. So Bajaj Auto up 28%. Among the losers, we had Infosys and Hindalco among the big losers. Adani Group stocks also took a bit of a beating. So this year we saw that. In the mid-cap gainers, pharmaceutical names found some mention. So Aurobindo Pharma up 64%, Glenmark Pharma up 55%, ABB doing extremely well as well, with defense themes like HAL up 45%. In terms of losers, we had a lot of stocks which lost on account of their individual news pieces. So we had ACC lower, Z Entertainment lower, AB Fashion because of valuation, City Union Bank lower as well. But the stars were definitely the small caps. So we saw names like Balu Forge, we haven't heard of, up 160% this year. Titagar up around 125%, Zentech 124% as well. And big gains coming in for Chennai Petro and RVNL too. But with all of this, just keep an eye out on the valuations. The Nifty on a one-year forward basis currently trades at 19 times, which is pretty much in line with its historical average valuations. And going forward, a couple of factors we need to watch out for. One will be the way the global markets pan out and interest rates globally. Flows into other emerging markets versus India as they pick up is something we'll be watching out for. Monsoons, festive season, all that bodes to domestic demand recovery in the second half. Will that continue or not? And then there are a bunch of state elections in India as well, all of them leading up to next year's central election.